This is James Helder for iFL TV. I'm in Hull today in the Town City Hall. Would that be right, Tommy?
Hull City Hall, yeah.
Hull City Hall. We're here today for the press conference for the Fighting Pride show in Hull on February the 22nd. Defending his IBF international belt, Tommy Coyle. What's happening, Tom?
Not much, yourself?
I'm alright, I'm alright. You know, you got a look of the Godfather about you today, Tom. I'm not going to lie. What's happening, son? How was your Christmas and that?
Just steady, mate. Just
training?
Yeah, really steady. Just training hard. New February 22nd. I just ticked over really and maintained, you know, my fitness from the last fight.
Yeah, fighting someone who's fought for a world title, so it's a good step up in opposition for yourself, isn't it?
Massive step up, yeah. BRIZUELA. I think he had 28 fights, won 26, drawn one, lost one. So it's a massive step up. It's a 50-50 fight, and a fight, you know, I think it's going to provide excitement for the fight fans in Hull.
Talking to Eddie about you quite recently, he's pretty convinced you're going to start kicking on for world honours this year, Tom. That must be a nice thing to hear your promoter say about you.
Yeah, certainly. You know, come through this fight, and I have got to come through this fight, and you know, there's talks of me fighting Kevin Mitchell.
I was just going to come to that. Maybe a summer showdown with Kevin Mitchell.
But, you know, it'd be a fantastic fight. I'd be very confident in winning, and you know, if I was to come through that, which I think I will. You know, I could be fighting for a world title, and you know, I could be Hull's first ever world champion. I haven't fought for a British title yet, you know, and I'm already fighting. I've kind of bypassed that with this international title I've just won against John Simpson, and you know, I could be fighting for a world title. That's massive.
Great fight for you, the Simpson fight. Now I had the chance to look back at that. How would you assess that performance?
You know, again, you know, from the Derry Matthews fight to the Simpson fight, I've obviously made improvements. I'm nowhere near the finished article. You know, me and Jamie are working hard day in, day out to become more of a complete fighter. You know, working up close, working at long range, sitting in the pocket. You know, there's so much to this boxing game. And 2 years ago, I wouldn't have said there was much more to know about this game. But you know, meeting up with Jamie and working with him, you know, he's brought so much to the table.
Jamie Moore's probably known a lot for his fighting and his punditry more than his training, but what's he like, Jamie? What's Jamie Moore like? Is he alright?
Oh, listen, he's a top geezer. You know, he's one of the lads as well.
What you say?
He had me right off today, all day.
Sorry,
he told me that my opponent had pulled out on you.
How's your opponent?
He told me that the opponent had pulled out. I said, oh, you're joking me, the opponent's pulled out. He went, yeah, come here, keep it quiet, come and have a look at this kid. So I'm thinking, I've been watching him, having a look at him. So I looks at this kid and his back looked like a bouncy castle.
Not the kid's spark out.
Not the kid's spark. And I was like, does Eddie even like me?
I said I'm not happy with this one, to be honest.
And then he said, he was winding me up. But it's all because I had him off in my side yesterday.
I thought you could punch, but I got a dead arm.
So, is that why you asked me that question? Because you knew he was behind me?
I'm afraid it was.
He's a bell end.
Quality. I saw over Christmas you was out giving away a lot of fruit off your dad's stall and that. Is he happy with you giving away your profits? That's alright.
He didn't know. No. Yeah, listen, you know, that fruit would have all gone to waste. It was the build up to Christmas. We were shut for a week after.
That's a nice thing to do.
And all the stuff that we didn't sell, obviously, I just boxed up. And I got it out there, you know, fruit hampers for the needy in the city. You know, the city does a lot for me. You know, they show me a hell of a lot of support. And, you know, I'm very fortunate. And some people aren't so fortunate, so I just went around all the hostels and, you know, just give a little bit back. Just seem to be doing good in the community. It's
a nice thing to do. On the way up here I got a cab from the train station, which I paid for myself as well as my own train, I love, you know.
You need to tell that Cougar Cassius expenses need to be paid.
I don't know what's going on. He seems to get expenses, I seem to get, oh, thanks for coming, here's a handshake. But anyway, enough about that. The cab driver knew exactly who you was. He knew where your dad's stall was. And he was like, he kind of tell us the best days to come and see you down there. I don't think he knew he was coming in.
Nah, listen, my old man, my best pal, I argue with him day in, day out, but...
That's a normal father-son relationship,
yeah, of course,
though, isn't it?
But he's my best pal. You know, I wouldn't be the man I was. Sorry, I wouldn't be the man I am if it wasn't for him. You know, I didn't really do school or anything like that. Couldn't read and write up until about 2 or 3 years ago. Grafted the markets all my life with him. And, you know, I was grafting the markets 8 months ago before I got on this roller coaster with Matchroom. And you know, I still try and keep my hand in.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see you doing one day a week, 8 months from now, you know?
Yeah, you know, I'll always keep my hand in because you never know in this boxing game. One fight, it can all be over.
That's right.
I'll be back on the market if that's the case. But yeah, we sell the tickets from there as well, so it's good. People can kind of go to the store, meet the family. If I'm there, they can get the tickets off me, and it just keeps it all real. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, people can identify with you.
Yeah, of course.
You're the bloke that sold them fruit for 10 years. Do you know what I mean?
That's the one. Yeah, that's it. I'm just one of the lads at the end of the day. No big time Charlie. Just they used to call me the barrow boy. So I always had the barrow. I used to get the crap jobs just down the market with the barrow.
Well, listen, just make sure you keep your mentality the same. You know what I mean? Underdogs mentality, and keep doing what you got to do, mate. You know. Thanks for giving me a bit of time today. It's great to meet you personally. Pleasure. Heard a lot about you, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Cheers, pal.
This is James Holder with Tommy Coyle for iFL TV.